Howdy, Possum Patty here, and I am junk journaling. You know, I finished one little golden book junk journal, and this was a Christmas theme. And I'm going to use what I learned when I made this to make some more, because I had so much fun doing this. This was my Jingle Bells theme. And I started 2 more covers. I'm going to make one about the grandparents. And I'm going to do one of winter. But I didn't finish these, so why am I starting another one? Because a few people sent me a hint about removing this gold tape with a heat gun. So I'm going to try that right now and see how that works. And it is working. Wow, good hint, people. Move the other side. I guess what it does is melt the glue. It makes it easy to pull off. Look at that. Perfect. And now you can use this inside the book. So the Possum Patty method of not having to fold these pages on the inside when you put it back together is not to rip off the little binding part. So you release the staples. Oop, I push them back in. There we go. Now keep this part intact, and what I'm going to do is reinforce that. With these strips like this. I'm going to glue these here. Okay, while these two dry, and then I'm going to use this as my spine, and I am going to use this material as my spine cover. And I did go out and splurge at Joann Fabrics and bought a tiny piece of flannel because I love this green, and I love the fact that she's wearing a little flannel shirt, so I wanted to match that. And that's going to go there. Okay, the side supports are dry, and this piece of cardboard is to prevent the cover from bending along this crease when it's opened and closed. I have a 2.5-inch spine. Now this cardboard is just from the back of a pad of paper, nothing fancy. And I'm going to leave a little bit of a space there so there's some room when you open and close there so the material can give, because I'm going to put material across the spine. And now to put this all together, I'm going to use old mailing envelope. Now this is the Tyvek material. It's very strong. It's got fibers in it. You can buy a pack on Amazon. I don't know, you get like 100 of them for $13, $14. Or like me, just when you get mail or packages, just save some of this paper. And I cut this just wide enough to go to the edge of the cardboard. And we're using this tough paper so that we have a lot of support on the joints of the spine. And I'm just going to glue this down. Doesn't have to be perfect. You can always trim it up if you want later. And I'm going to put one on the inside and one on the outside. And I'm going to use some of this Fabri-Tac glue because it's very strong. It's also very stinky. Okay, you gotta line these up. Put my old mailing envelope. I left a little space in there. It's a little crooked. Let's see if we can. Okay, I think I'll do this side. Now, it's just funny, when I went into Dick Blick's art store the other day, I was looking for my card, and here it is. Okay, now we're going to let this dry. And then I'm going to cut some material. And then this is going to get covered with this material. Well, I'm going to put the next steps in the next video. And thanks for junk journaling with Possum Patty. Bye-bye.